explain why you wouldn't add these two together. Lindsay?
They're not in the same value.
They're not the same place value. They do not have the same value. You cannot put them together. It's sort of like we talked about it, like apples and oranges. You couldn't add 5 apples to 5 oranges and call it 10 apples, right? That wouldn't be the same. Same with tenths and hundredths. Same with adding, subtracting, multiplying is going to look a little bit different. When we added, remember we can add using, what's this form called? Not standard form, but what's the other form called, Coral? Unit form. So unit form looks a little different, and sometimes it's helpful to think about unit form because it's easier to keep those like place values. Okay, so and I think you can figure this out. How would we multiply 3 times 2 tenths? Try to just build it. Just experiment.
What you do 2 tenths, so I think you just put 2 tenths down and multiply them. And maybe we put another 2 tenths and another 2 tenths. This can be like a
Try to build this without any white discs. 3 groups of 2 tenths. Now let's see what you can discover. But I'm going to ask you something. When you make a group, if this were cupcakes and we were giving them to the class, would we give one group 3 and one group 2?
She said just try to.
What would we try to do?
But you know what the problem is?
So you would want them to be even, right? How about 3 even groups of 2 tenths?
You would be able to make it over to 1 because 10 tenths.
Yeah, then we'd have to take all these out and then.
So you have 2 groups of 2 tenths, 2 tenths, 2 tenths. Why do you have 1 tenth? Can't you take more from your 5?
But then we should take these 4 away.
Now what do you have?
We have 2 tenths, 2 tenths, 2 tenths.
How many groups?
3 groups times 2 tenths in each one. So we
Oh, I see.
Tell us what you're doing.
You have to start off with 3 tenths, and then when you times it by 3, you just add 2 more groups of, 2 more groups of 2.
Okay, right on. We're just doing the tenths. So now try telling her what to do with the tenths.
She puts 3 of those.
Okay, so what Caitlin's saying is put 3 tenths in the tenths.
Alright. Project. 3 times 3 tenths equals and then you have to, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tenths.
Hey, no, for this you have to make that put 2 groups of 4.
another group of
2 groups of 4 and then take the extra. Then for this one, and then now we need 2 groups of 3. No, not 50, and that
80,
and hundreds. 2
Use
groups.
the marker to draw a line between your groups.
86. So
Use your marker to draw a line between your groups.
2 times
2 is 4.
4,300.
So it would be 2 times 4,300.
8 tenths and
So look up at the board.
600.
How many copies do you need of that?
I think. Times.